Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your March 15th to the 21st, 2021 financial read for money and career. Let's see what's going on for you. This week, this weather has been beautiful. I hope it's nice where you guys are. It's so funny because, you know, being on the internet, you're just, you're involved with people from all the different states and all the countries, you know, all over the place, and weather is weather for their area. I'm in New York, so, you know, our weather's funky anyway, but it's been nice. I expect a snowstorm sooner or later again, though. We usually have at least one nasty one before the season ends. Okay, let's see what we got going on for you, Scorpio. Whoa. Yeah, that's way too much. Way too much. Let's try that again. I feel like I need to shuffle that out again. Okay. Let's see. Angels, spirits, guides. What do you have for Scorpio? Whoa. Look at that. The Emperor in your challenge. Nine of Wands. And what's benefiting you. And you have the Three of Wands and the Fool for your message from Spirit. Been getting a lot of double cards on my first draws this week. Make sure that you guys can see that. Yeah, it feels someone has maybe in your workplace, your boss perhaps, or a supervisor, you've been bumping heads on something, maybe on everything. Feels like they're just, or you feel like somebody's standing in your way. It could be a significant other. Maybe there's different things, routes that you want to take for making money, and this this person, whoever they are, is kind of standing in your way and holding things up for you. It feels like you've done so much and haven't accomplished your goals that you want as of this, and you're feeling like this person's standing in the way, but in reality it's fated. It's destiny. You are the wounded warrior. And it's coming through for you. I feel like whatever it is you've been working on so hard, it feels like it's been a very long time. For some of you, you've been I feel like business starts. Some of you have started different businesses throughout the years, over and over and over, and they've failed, but you're not giving up, and that is a good thing, because it looks like your ship's coming in. It looks like you're looking across here, and you're everything that's deserving, that you're deserving of, is coming in. I think you were too guarded on all these other projects. You were too guarded, and it caused you needed to jump, you needed to leap, and this time you're leaping, and you're going to see that you know, that success coming in. I think for those of you that are having issues with a boss, I don't think it's the owner. I think it's more like I think it's more like a supervisor. I'm thinking that there's a few of you, or somebody in general out there, that's I don't want to say in general, someone in particular, that's what the words I wanted. This person is leaving. This person that has been bothering, or you feel like they're standing, for some of you, you feel like they're standing in your way because you want that position. You're more qualified, you feel, than they are. And they're leaving for some odd whatever reason. I'm not going to say odd, but for some reason, it could be, like I say with the fated, destiny for you to have that position. I believe like you've tried several times to go up in the company that you're working in, and it feels like now you're going out on that limb that you've been afraid of, to show them that you're the one. And you've been there, I'm feeling like 9 years. Someone out there has been at a company for 9 years. And, you've tried to move up, and I believe that for that particular person, there may have been a change of authority as well that was holding you back. But I feel like they are that whole situation is going to change. So you'll be able to move up the way you need to. Your ship will be coming in. I think your ideas will be seen at this point. You didn't qualify before, but you went all of these years. For some of you, it could be 9 months as well. You've been somewhere. That's a long time regardless to me for, you know, staying at a company as far as these years go. You know, back in the day, it was nothing to work at the same place for 30 years, you know. Nowadays, it's not like that. Things have changed so much. But I think this person won't be standing in your way anymore. For some of you that were trying to do business stuff, and this is what this is about, is the business attempts, I'm feeling like you were standing in your own way for quite some time. But you're going to take the leap. You're going to do something out of the ordinary. You've been trying to play by the book, and that's hasn't been working. And you're figuring that out this week. Let's see what else there is for Scorpio. Page of Wands. And the Seven of Coins. Yeah, it feels like you're going to get this news about this person that's been, you felt have stood in your way. I think you're going to find out that they got a higher position. For some of you, they got a higher position, and you're not liking that. You're not happy with it, but that leaves their position open for you to get. That's what it feels like. See, it's like you've invested a lot of time and effort and learned a lot of things to get to where you are. And at the last minute, when you feel like there isn't anything more for you there, you're gonna see that position's open. And you will get it this time, so go for it. It doesn't hurt to try, no matter what. I don't care how many times you've done something. That 9th time could be the charm. You know? Look, the Fool again. What's benefiting you? Yeah, take that leap, man. Take that leap. Or woman, whoever. Take it. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, it's your time. It's your time to break, you know, to break through, to you haven't felt that things were just for a very long time. You felt like you were worth more and you weren't given the opportunities. But Spirit's saying that sometime soon, I believe that behind the scenes, you won't see it. Possibly for some of you, won't see it this week because it's behind the scenes already starting this week. But you will, in the near future, know that this opportunity is opening up. It's in the works. I believe that Spirit's working on your behalf behind the scenes. You won't know it, you won't see it, but you'll, in the upcoming weeks, you're going to see the difference. You're going to see what they've been doing. The universe is aligning for you. That's what it feels like. Death card. Yeah, the end of all of this. I believe like you've been going through something for a very long time, having to do with your money, your career, and that is ending. That is ending. This is coming. I feel like it's coming swiftly as well. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you've had to fight at the business that you work for. You've had to fight for some time, for those of you that are working at a business. And I feel like your fight is coming to an end. I think for some of you, you're going to leave your place of employment. You're going to feel the burden of maybe you aren't able to get ahead there. For a few of you, I don't want to say a some as in a lot of people, but a few, I'm feeling this energy like you're going to get word. I feel like someone's going to move into a position over top of you, and they're nasty. I feel like they're a nasty energy. They are rude, and somehow they got this position, and you're not going to take it because they've been nasty as a regular employee, and now they're going to be ahead of other people, and you're going to feel that burn. You're going to feel that. You're going to start feeling that before they even get, to the position, because they have to train first, I'm feeling. And you're going to want to get out of there before you have to deal with them. It's that bad. I think maybe it's been some bad blood with this person. But I feel like you need to take a leap. I think you're afraid. You may have been at this company for a while. And we're afraid to leave. That's why this Fool is coming up twice. Spirit is telling you, let it go. There are better opportunities for you coming in. All you have to do is apply. You've got plenty of experience from this other job, and there's jobs out there in that field. You may even be able to, I'm feeling like, work from home. I think you'll have some, I think some major opportunities are coming, and it's going to change this whole thing. And you're going to get justice for this situation. You're gonna feel justified in leaving. Hence, ending the situation, ending all of this fighting that you've been having to do. I think you're tired of fighting for the little crumbs that you get. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you need to go after what it is that you love to do. I think some of you have been staying somewhere that you're not happy. Believe me, I know. After working in nursing for 30 years, I don't do that anymore. And although, like have said on my website, one of my posts, I completely, covered this. Don't stay somewhere. That Spirit is trying to tell you, if you're not happy somewhere, Spirit is trying to tell you, go somewhere else. You don't want this. You're never going to succeed if you're doing something you don't love. And I feel like you totally want to do something else, and you're in conflict because you've been here and it's comfortable. It's not comfortable because it's you feel bad when you have to go to work. You think about it every day. You want to call in. You don't want to be there. It's not because you're a bad person. You're because you want to call in. It's not because like say like for me, I worked in nursing. This it it ate away at me every day. I did not want to go. I did not want to be there, and it caused me to be frustrated with little things at work that made me seem like an ass. I'm sure, an asshole or whatever. Pardon my language, but it made me feel grumpy and stuff like that a lot of times. I was good at it. I loved to help people, but it wasn't for me anymore. It was time for me to move on. And you need to do something you love, wholeheartedly love. So look, if you were doing a side hustle or doing a business, you need to focus on that. If you need to stay there a little longer, fine. But if you're the one underneath this dude that's about to take over here, or this female that's a bitch, then really think hard and do that, because you're definitely going to be miserable under that kind of a situation. Jeez, Scorpio. This looks like it could have been a reading for me from last year. It feels so familiar. High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. Stop feeling like you have to stay there. Like that's the only way. That's what it feels like. Spirit is telling you that there's better things out there for you. Your success is waiting. You have to end this situation. You have to end all this. Sometimes we do things or invest in things for long periods of time, and we think that, oh, it's all for naught if I just walk away. But sometimes that's the best thing. If you're not happy, you're just not happy. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, that's not benefiting you anymore. You need to make sure that you have everything set up. I mean, that you're at least working towards it. Spirit is going to do so much, but you gotta help yourself as well. Look into the things that you want to do and that you really want to do. There's business stuff. There's everything out there that you can, go after that will have something to do. There's some kind of business proposition or way of life that has to do with what you love to do. There always is. I mean, there just is. And it could be something that you're not used to doing at all. Some of you may want to go back to school. I mean, and learn a new trade. Something more in the field that you like, that you want to do, that you'll love to do. Safe and happy travel. Protection from harm when journeying. Some of you may be, you know what, I'm not thinking real travel. I'm going to put this right here. Transition, your travel from this negative place that you're at into something that you love. That's what I feel. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Yeah, you need to get your what do I want to say? Your clear out the old negative, purify it, purify your journey to your next level. I mean, it's there for you. You just have to wash away this negative stuff. Breaking bad habits. Self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Yeah, I think with vices, Spirit is saying, not vices, and it could be for some. You have a drug or alcohol or some kind of addiction there. That could be. It's hindered your progress. But I think for a general speaking, they're saying you some of us live outside the box, or we're happier living outside the box. And you got to accept that about yourself and move on from it. Don't think you're too old to do something else. I'm doing something else completely. It's helping people still, but it's completely different than what I was doing. Physical hard hard labor work with, in nursing. It's strenuous. I've got aches, pains, damage in joints and everything from lifting on residents, on patients over the years. And now I don't have to do that. I'm lifting cards. I'm still helping people, though. Whoever's willing to listen. Okay, let's pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle to close the reading, Scorpio. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to shuffle. This card fell. Creation. Yeah, you are your own creator. You're the creator of your destiny. Sure, there's things that are set in your path to help you along if you listen or if you watch, if you pay attention to the signs. But ultimately, you know what makes you happy. You're the only one who knows what makes you happy. And how to go about it is up to you to, if you want to know that bad, if you want to change your situation that badly, Scorpio, then you will. You've got to take the time. The Spirit will help you. Once you set your mind and your intention on what you'd rather do in life, what you'd rather have, they've been trying to help you all along, but if your focus isn't in the right direction, you're not going to see the signs. I want to pull another card. I feel like, yeah, balance. Balancing the energies. Some of you maybe that is with the some vices. Some of you may be indulging too much in some things, and that is what has distracted you from your true calling. Oh, be mindful of that, guys, as well. Okay, Scorpio. I hope this is helpful or will be helpful in the near future. Keep an open mind about signs that Spirit may be sending you, and take that leap. Do something. I did it, and I'm happier for it. Just make sure you're leaping in the right direction. All right, like, share, subscribe. Check your moon and rising as well, and see you next video.